Hey, what's going on? It's Jason coming in today. Infinite Power, proven change in lives every day. Today, I just want to talk about just being grateful and gratitude, and just how much gratitude really means, not only to me, but just to the people who are around me. So I'm just so grateful, for one, to wake up this morning and to have life and to be somewhat healthy. I put myself on this 90-day challenge where I'm pushing myself to higher limits to try to clear some of the beliefs I have within myself, and to prove that, we do have a power within us, inner badass and infinite power to do things and create change and to create a better life for ourselves. So I've always had something inside me that I've always wanted more. I've always wanted more out of life. I always wanted to do things differently. I've always wanted to just achieve more than what I've achieved, and I'm so grateful to be in this space now where I'm able to learn and share every day and to share my experiences is with you. And I just got off a call, and not necessarily a close friend of mine, but someone I really care dearly about is going through a couple trials, tribulations, and this gentleman, I guess I can say I consider him a close friend, because when we first met, it was like we already knew each other, and we gravitated towards each other, and we had shared a conversation with each other, and he told me that he believed in me and he knew I could do it. I shared my vision with him, I shared my dreams with him, I shared my goals with him, what I wanted out of life with him, and he challenged me, and I appreciate him for this, but then also that he believed in me, and it's just when somebody believes in you, it just kind of changes your state of yourself and the things that you can do, and you want to, for one, prove them right, and for two, prove the people who don't believe in you, want to prove them wrong. And so I believe self-belief is just a cornerstone in creating any kind of change in your life. If you ever want to do anything with yourself, if you ever want to have more, if you ever want to be more, if you ever want to achieve something at a higher level, it's just self-belief is where it starts, and of course it also starts with, I'm sick of this, and I want to make some changes with myself. And I was stuck in the spot about a year ago where I walked away from my well-paying job, and kind of confused about my life and where I wanted to take my life, but the job wasn't serving me. It wasn't building any belief in myself. I knew I could do more. I knew I had more inside of me. I knew I just became bored and complacent with what I was doing, and it affected my life because I became bored and complacent with my life. And that's just not where I want to be. I had to personally challenge myself and make it like a game, because it was so just every day the same thing. Of course things change a little bit, and you have a little bit of stress going on, but if you can handle that and you can manage that, you're okay. But it's when people around you downplay you and start to bring just all these forces of negativity in your life that's really unnecessary, it's really unhealthy for you. It's not healthy for anybody in society to have negativity around them. We're not made up composed wise. We're not composed to have negative thoughts, to have negative dreams, to have negative desires within ourselves. But so many of us do that, and we don't challenge those negative beliefs, those negative thoughts. I kind of believe that. I come from the belief that thoughts are things, and sometimes when you're feeding yourself these, or somebody else really is feeding yourself these negative things to you, you start to believe them, and as you start to believe them, your outcomes start to be negative. But if you take that same person and you put the belief in that person that they can do it,